evening. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show. And I am here to speak to people who are 20 years old and younger in English. If you are older today, guys, it doesn't work. You can come on Tuesday and Thursday. Anyway, let me tell you about me. I have taught school for many years, and I love to encourage people to learn, to grow. So when you come here, I'm not only here I'm here expecting to speak to you in English, but I am also here to help you feel comfortable with it. So if you're not feeling comfortable, I'm going to help you through that. Don't worry about making mistakes. Don't worry about anything. Just come and speak. You need to follow some very simple rules. The first rule is if you're a man or a boy, you need to have your camera on. And Rajiv, could you go somewhere so you have the light on your face so we can clearly see your face? Thank you. And if you're a lady, I kind of go both ways on this because I know that there are ladies and girls in Pakistan who may not have permission to be here with their cameras on. No problem, just come. Number two, I want to remind you that in order to hear everyone very, very clearly, it's important that you keep your mic closed, because when there's more than two people talking at a time, it does get garbled and it's very difficult to hear and listen to you, and it makes it very difficult for the audience. Number three, come dressed appropriately. Cynthia has done that, and I'm so happy to see that. Rajiv, when he has his camera working, he's dressed appropriately. However, he really needs to get his camera on very soon. And number four, please remember, you are representing your country. And in representing your country, you want to make sure that you are looking appropriate. That means this is a classroom. Really, I don't handle it like a real classroom, but it is a classroom, and you guys need to sit up. I will remove people who come laying down. It's important. It keeps us looking appropriate. And this does go across the globe from Washington, D.C., around the globe to Washington, D.C. And it's a chance for you guys to speak to people all around the world. Now, just to make this very clear, there are people who are, today is for the people 20 years old and younger. So come and speak, have some fun. And Cynthia, would you like to introduce yourself? And you are muted, Cynthia. You need to open up that mic.
Okay, great. I had to get my phone plugged in before it stopped working. I'm Cynthia Stott. Very important. I'm Cynthia Stott, international speech coach and global visibility influencer. I have over 47,000 followers in 140 plus countries, and I have been international since I was 11 years old. And I love to speak with international audiences like we have here today. And I'm so excited to speak with you in English. I'm Cynthia, and I'm complete.
Cynthia, what have you been doing today?
A lot. Do you need some time to get yourself situated?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
great.
why I'm continuing.
Okay, then I'm just going to talk myself with Ragbit. Okay, great. And I have been very busy this morning preparing for Leaders Worldwide Toastmasters Club meeting. We're going to have a spectacular meeting and speechcraft tomorrow. So I wanted to get that in the room. So Raghib, is that how you say your name? Can you unmute your mic? Raghib. Is that your name? Did I say it incorrectly? Raghib? Sadish? Sadesh?
You need Raghib? You
Yeah,
need
you
help.
pronounced it right.
Carla, you have a job to do. Do your job. Stay in your own lane. Hi, can you introduce yourself and say how to pronounce your name?
Yeah, you can call me just Raghib.
Rahib. Okay. And how old are you? And what country are you?
Excuse me, Cynthia. We can't hear him because of the background noise. He needs to get in the quiet.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Can you move to a more quiet place? Do you have a more quiet place to move to? Take care of it. So we can hear you. Can you move to? Let's see. And is anyone else coming into the room?
Not yet, but they will be coming.
Okay. Because I think Raghib needs to get set up a little bit. So Raghib, could you move to a place where I'll come back in a minute, he says. Okay, great, Raghib. Thank you. We'll see you in a minute. So I'll share a little bit more about my background as a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher when I was in kindergarten at 5 years old. So that's always been my passion. I became a nanny, which is like a babysitter, but you take care of the children all the time. When I was in college and taking a break from college first, but then when I was in college. And actually, my eldest charge from when I was taking care of them, he was only a year and a half when I started working with him. He's actually my coaching client now. I coach him in his real estate business, which is really cool. So I used to teach children when I was a nanny. And I realized as a nanny that I didn't want to become a regular teacher because I didn't like the repetitive discipline and the differences in how I thought the children should be raised and their parents. So I realized I didn't have as much control over how they were raised as the parents did. And that would drive me, it was only 2 kids. And that would drive me crazy if I had 30 kids and a different 30 kids every year. So I decided that I was going to do something different. So I went through several, majors in college, from liberal arts, which was for studying for being a school teacher, to astrophysics and cosmology because I was interested in it, and did that for about a year. And also 1 year doing voice, classical and operatic voice. And then I finally landed on economics and statistics. And I got my degrees in that and went to the Federal Reserve to work eventually as an examiner in charge of fair lending exams and Community Reinvestment Act exams. So I worked on discrimination and giving back to the community. And then I began teaching brain education on the side to children and adults. And I absolutely loved teaching the children. And so that's what I'm bringing with me here today, to teaching children English by speaking with them in English. I think that children have a lot of capacity to learn well beyond what we give them credit for. And when you're patient and make it fun, they can learn almost anything. In fact, one of my students, most of my students for brain education were 7 to 12-year-olds, but I did allow a 5-year-old to come in. Let's see if we can talk to Abdullah. I didn't see him come in. Abdullah, do you have your camera and your microphone? So I had a 5-year-old who would come, and her mother would come with her and support her. And I was teaching them about the brain. Hi, Abdullah. How are you? You have to unmute your mic.
Hi, I'm well.
Good.
What about you? Yeah.
Great. Fabulous. And can you introduce yourself with your name and your age and where you're calling in from?
Actually, I am from Pakistan and I'm 17 years old. And I'm just studying English for my academic subjects. Yeah. And my all future studies are in English. So English is my first priority. Yeah.
Wow, really? So are you in what we would call like high school, or you started college already?
I just have given university test today. So I'm waiting for university admission. Yeah.
Oh, great. So you're gonna start your university studies.
Yes, exactly.
Great. And what do you want to study at university?
Mechanical engineering. Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Awesome. And what do you want to do with that degree? What do you want to work on?
In the beginning, I want to work for different companies, and after that, I want to start my own business.
Wow, you want to become an entrepreneur. So
yes.
Can you share with us, because some people may know, and I don't even quite remember, what does a mechanical engineer do? What do they build?
Mechanical engineers actually work on machine design and these kind of things. Machine design, and they solve problems. Yeah.
They solve problems for machine design. Great.
Yeah.
And what kind of machines do you want to work on? Cars or robots or?
I haven't decided it yet, but yeah, I feel passionate about it, so I will decide soon.
Great, fabulous. Yeah. And I had a client, a woman, and she was, I don't know if it was a mechanical engineer or a civil engineer, but she worked on highways and bridges, building highways and bridges.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and she was very talented and very unique in that she could build a highway, she could rebuild a highway or from scratch to make it quieter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so many of our highways are right up against residential areas, and you kind of put like cement walls next to it to block some of the sound. But she worked in Silicon Valley, and the noise from the road would still affect the residents. So she redesigned the Silicon Valley highway so that there was less noise.
Wow, amazing.
That's the kind of problem she solved. She was quite brilliant. And what else do you like to study in school?
I want to study Chinese language and Arabic language. Yeah.
Wow, Chinese and Arabic language. Is that because
Yes.
you're interested or because you want to possibly work or live there or both?
Both, I guess. Actually, I am emotionally attached with the Arabic language because my native language is originated from Arabic language. Yeah.
Oh, your native language. And it's a dialect in India?
Yes. It's a language. Yeah.
And it has its roots in Arabic language.
Yes, exactly.
What is your native language called?
Urdu.
Urdu. Oh, I didn't know that Urdu was rooted in Arabic.
Yeah, actually, it's a blend of different languages: Hindi, Arabic, Sanskrit, and lots of other dialects.
Wow. And where is it spoken in India? Like
Uh,
Kerala or what provinces?
it is originated from Delhi, I guess, but now it's a national language of Pakistan.
It's the national language. Great. So it's spoken in all provinces. That's
Yes.
fabulous. And there's probably a lot of different languages in India, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm from Pakistan, not from India.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not India.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pakistan. But still, there are probably a lot of different native languages in Pakistan.
Yes.
And the
Yes.
unifying native language then is Urdu.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. And why are you interested in Chinese?
Because of my university, I have read the prospectus of the university. So, yeah, Chinese language is almost in every course of the university. So I have to study. Yeah.
Great. That's fabulous. And are you going to be studying Mandarin or Cantonese Chinese?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of Chinese it is.
You're not sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The written
I'm not sure.
language is the same, but the verbal language is different. And I think there are
Okay.
some characters that are slightly different, but it's they're very close, kind of like British English and American English. Great. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we move on?
Yeah, nothing else. Yeah.
Okay, great. Please stay
Okay.
and listen because more than 50% of learning English is listening. I would say even natives speaking English. People who speak native English also need to really learn to listen because we have two ears and one mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Great. Awesome.
Let me break in. And first, I want to tell people, if you want, please share this out to your friends and family and your friends to be, so everyone knows we're here. And we do this 3 times a week. We do it on Sunday for those people who are 20 years old and younger, and then Tuesday and Thursday for people who are older. People are asking in the chat if for me to send the link. I have pinned the link to the top of the chat, and you can come by just clicking on that, or even above the picture of the show. You can find the show in different places, but I suggest coming to the Speak English Foundation page and sharing it from there, because if you like the page, then you will be able to get notifications when we are live again. People, you are more than welcome to come and join us if you're 20 years old and younger. If you're older, we're going to have to ask you to wait until Tuesday and Thursday. And there was something else, it'll come back in time. And with that, I think the next person, also, I want to suggest while you're here, put a smile on your face. Some of you are here for the very first time or the second time. And when you smile, what it does is it helps you relax and it helps you feel more comfortable speaking. So I really highly suggest that you put on your smile. There's someone who may have their Facebook page open. Maybe it's you. Can you check? Because there's some echoing that I'm
No,
hearing.
no, I don't, but I'll mute myself. I have one thing to add though first.
Okay.
Abdullah, you'll probably want to put a light in front of your face so that we can see your beautiful face or handsome face more easily. That will light you up. And then Carla, if you'd like me to share out to my Facebook page, I'll need to go off camera and mute.
I know.
Okay.
That's not a problem. I would like everyone to share it out. And okay. Cynthia will go off camera so she can do it. And let's get the show rolling. Okay, Yasser. And remember, the link, you go to Gigglefest University in order to get the link, the Zoom link. And that's for everyone coming and speaking. And Abdullah, you need to have your face showing and not your fan, or I will need to remove you. Thank you, Abdullah. I really appreciate it. Hi, Yasser. Can you please introduce yourself, unmute and introduce yourself.
Hi, Carla, ma'am, and hi, other guys.
Just a minute. Can I interrupt? I'm sorry. Can I interrupt? I want to let you know that Abdullah is trying to find a light for his face, and that's why he's off camera.
He found the light. Now okay. I know what's going on. I wasn't.
Okay, great. I'll be right back when I finish sharing. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Thank you. That's much better, Abdullah. We want to see your handsome face. We don't want your face to be a black circle. Okay, Yasser.
Hi, Carla, ma'am.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, Carla, ma'am, and other guys. I hope you all are good. And let me introduce myself. My name is Yasir. I am a Pakistani city, Chitral, and I am 14 years old. I am a student of 10th class. And you know that I'm a student of 10th class. The Chitral is a northern area of Pakistan. That is my introduce.
Okay, and what are you studying?
I'm a 10th class. I'm studying, biology, science. I'm studying a science.
Why did you decide on science?
I study science because my best ambition is that I make a doctor.
Oh,
that was my, yes.
What kind of doctor do you want to be?
I'm a doctor of a dentist.
You want to be a dentist? Are you serious?
Yes.
Why did you decide on a dentist?
Of course, because in Pakistan, so many people the teeth are very other kind, his teeth are more than very other kind,
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What? You said, I know, but I don't know. What is the problem with their teeth or your teeth?
I'm so.
Are you there?
Yes, it's correct. Then my teeth is too and bad because.
Let me ask you a question. When you said my teeth are two, what are you talking about? Are you talking about crooked teeth? Are you talking about a lot of cavities?
I talking about a lot. Yes, broken teeth.
Broken teeth. When you say
Yes.
broken teeth, are you talking about teeth being crooked?
Yes. Yes.
So are you talking about an orthodontist, the person who puts braces on teeth and straightens them?
Yes. 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 Of course.
Well, why, of course? What is it that you like about that?
You know that if somebody was say about your ambition, you say always of course, because they're good. Because if you say of course, you will be encouraged.
Okay, that's
Yes.
true, but I'm asking you a different question. I'm asking you, why do you want to straighten teeth? That doesn't, of course, doesn't answer it. Why do you want to do that?
What
Do
did you say?
you,
Sorry.
do you understand the question?
What did you say? Sorry. Your sound is too slowly. Then I can.
I think you're you're having some internet issues. Can you hear me clearly now?
Yes. Yes. Now I hear you clearly. Yes.
Okay. You just told me you wanted to learn to straighten teeth. Why do you want to straighten teeth?
Because it's my ambition. Ambition or ambition. Then
I understand that, but I'm trying
yes.
to help you go further. If I said my ambition is to teach people to feel good about it, speaking English, you may say, why do you want to do that? And my answer would be, because I want the world to understand each other. Now tell me why you want to be a dentist, an orthodontist.
Because in my family and I, we are teeth are two and maybe exist in error, two error in our teeth. Then
Okay, what do you mean by error?
error, that was a two other thing that was broken in our teeth.
Okay, your teeth are broken. So are
Yes,
they
yes,
broken because of cavities?
yes, yes,
Okay, did you have a lot of cavities?
yes, yes,
Okay. Do you like going to the dentist?
yes, 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 yes. Of course, yes.
Why do you like going to the dentist?
I'll say before then that our family teeth is too broken. Our family teeth is broken. Then I will go to dentist. I will make a dentist. Then I will check out our teeth, and then I will find it.
Okay. Do
Yes.
you have, when I was a girl and young in school, my father was an orthodontist. And I worked with my father for a year before I went to college. And I learned how to do some things. Have you been learning from a dentist what some things about dentistry?
Yes. Yes. I
Who have,
can.
do you go to your dentist's office and help your dentist?
Yes. Of course. Of course. Why not?
Let
Let
me
me tell you
try
something.
again.
let me let me tell you something, Carla, about you. I am very thankful to you because you will give us a very best opportunity to express ourselves and I have no word. How can I appreciate you? I will say only that may God bless you and God always keep you very happy and healthy.
Thank you so much, Yasser. What a
Thank
nice
you.
thing to say.
Thank you too. Thank you too.
So let me ask you about being a dentist. When did you decide that you would like to be a dentist? How old were you?
I'm 14-year-old.
Okay. How old were you when you decided I want to be a dentist?
I am
No, no.
approximately 10 year 10.
You were 10. Wow.
It's a great. It's a great.
That is very nice. What made you decide at 10? Did you have a lot of cavities?
Not a lot, but some, not a lot.
So did
Carla,
you,
can you break that up into two questions? Why did you decide? And then later on, you could ask him if he had cavities. It's confusing because you asked him two questions at once.
true, I did.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Why? I've been trying to get this answer out for so long. And why? Okay, go on.
Kala ma'am, the Chatral is a northern area of Pakistan. In there, and Chatral, there are no most facilities in Chatral. Then approximately 95% people go to achieve his best education in a big city.
So there are no, are you saying there's no dentists in your area?
No. Yeah, right.
Okay. There's no dentist in your area. So you wanted to bring a dentist to your local area. That's why you decided to become a dentist.
Of course. Yes.
Because you, your family, and everyone else needs their teeth worked on. Awesome. Mystery solved. Beautiful.
Excellent. So do you want to be the first dentist in your city, in your town?
Yeah, but some dentists exist in Chatral, but very far.
Ah, now I get it. Mystery solved. How often do you go to the dentist? Do you go 2 times a year?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you want to go to school to become a dentist?
Sorry, what did you say, ma'am? Sorry.
Where do you want to go to school to become a dentist?
I want to go in the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad.
Ah, why Islamabad?
Sorry?
Why did you decide Islamabad?
Because Islamabad is a great city. It's a capital of Pakistan. And in Islamabad, there are more and more facilities existing there.
Do you have a school in mind, like NUST?
Yes.
Do you want to go to NUST?
Yes.
Why did you decide on NUST? And can you tell us what NUST means?
Sorry, nurse means nurse?
Yeah.
Nurse and is a service of many people, nurse.
So NUST, is it NUST, Carla, NUST?
Yeah, I believe it is the National University of Science and Technology. And it's supposed to be one of the top schools in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
correct? I have a friend who taught there for several years. That's how I know.
So are you planning to go to university at NUST University? National
course.
University. Of course, yes. That's the only place to go, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell us anything else?
No, Kala, ma'am, what will I say? I say, and your show is very great. How many people see your show, and they will be more and more encouraged.
Well,
Yeah.
share the show out to your friends so they
Yeah.
know that we're here. What
Yes,
did
yes,
you
why
say,
not?
Yasser?
I talk with my people. I talk with my friends and other family members. Then I will say that the in Facebook page, the Kala Open show, that is a great show. So please join it.
All your friends are watching. Oops. All your friends and family are watching now, huh? Oh, I think we lost him. Okay.
No,
We lost
here
him.
he is. He's back. Yasser, can
I
you
don't hear him.
please?
Oh, there he is.
There he. Yasser, can you please share the show out now with your friends and family? Just click on that share button and share it on your timeline.
So
Everyone
Carla's
should do
asking you
that.
to share on Facebook.
Yeah,
The Facebook Live now. Have you shared it on your Facebook page? So they can, so your friends and family can watch it. Have you shared it on your page? Okay.
okay. And I
Great.
hope like Momina and Rajib and Abdullah have also shared the show on their page to their friends and family.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Yasser, please share it out to your friends and family. Because when you share it now, they can come and see it live while we are talking and they can join us.
Okay. Are we ready to move on?
Yeah,
Yay!
we're going to talk to Rajib now. Do you want to start this conversation, Cynthia, please?
Sure, absolutely. Rajib, can you unmute your mic? I'd be happy to.
Yeah,
Hi, Rajib. Do you want to introduce yourself, your name, how old you are, and what country you're calling in from?
yeah. I'm Raghib from Karachi, Pakistan. I'm a filmmaker and a photographer and a visual artist. I'm a freelancer at
There's some
freelance
background noise, so it's really hard. So either you need to move or you need to speak up louder so we can
Yeah.
hear you over the background noise, because it's just,
Actually,
Yeah, I'm now speaking loud.
Cynthia, I think he needs to find another room. The background noise still will be there. It needs to be.
Oh, is it too loud? I just couldn't hear him because he wasn't speaking loud enough. I can hear him now. The background noise is muffled.
No.
So
Oh.
can you hear me now?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Rajib. No, Rajib, you need to get into a quiet room. And then we will come back and talk to you. I promise you, but you need to get away from all that background noise. So,
Okay, let's move to Momina then until
Yeah.
Rajib has a quiet space. Thank you, Rajib.
Rajib, please find a quiet place. Hey, Momina, how are you?
Hey Kala, how are you? I'm fine.
Momina, is your fan on? Yeah, that's better. Okay, do you want to try, Cynthia?
Sure. Hi, Momina. No chicken today, huh? You usually bring your pet chicken with you.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. Oh. Do you want to introduce yourself, your name, your how old you are, where you live, what grade of school you're in?
I'm Munna and I live in Gujarat, Pakistan, and I love animals and I love animals and art and painting, etc. And I am in seventh class and I am 12 years old.
You're muted, Cynthia.
I have to unmute my own mic. I was responding to someone in the chat, so sorry about that, Momina. You know, Momina, this morning when I was eating my breakfast, because it's early, it's only 10 o'clock when we start this show in the morning. I was thinking, does Momina have a podcast? Because she certainly could. Do you have a podcast or some way of showing videos on YouTube?
I can understand Cynthia.
I'm sorry? Can you hear me? It sounds like there's water in your background.
Yeah.
There's some background noise. Now it's quiet. Oh,
We
no.
may need to find another room.
Yeah, we can't hear you. It sounds like water's pouring out.
Yeah, Momina, please find another room.
So many background noises problems today.
Yeah.
And our other guest had to leave because he said he wasn't going to be able to find a better background. Oh, he came back. Maybe Rahib has. Is your background better now, Rahib? Unmute your mic. And you'll want to mute Momina, Carla.
I already did.
Thank you. I hear some background noise. Are you sure? No, you did not mute Momina. You'll have to mute her.
I thought I did. I
Yeah.
did now.
There you go.
Right.
Okay.
He had to move. He is in the same spot.
Rahib, unmute your mic and let us know if you have background noise or not. Do you still have background noise? Oh, he says he will be able to sleep next time. He's not able to get away from. He's going to just be on camera and listen in.
Okay.
He can't move this time. He can just stay there and watch. Okay. And Momina, are you in a quieter place now?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, great. Okay. So what I was saying, Momina, when I was eating breakfast, I was thinking, I wonder if Momina has a podcast. Do you have a podcast on YouTube?
No.
No.
I have Instagram.
You have what?
Instagram.
I couldn't make that out.
Instagram.
Instagram. Oh, so do you do live broadcast on Instagram?
Little bit.
A little bit. I thought that you did something like that. Yeah. Because I was thinking that you and your chicken, as your co-host, would make a really good podcast on Instagram or YouTube, and you could display your art. I think people will be really interested in that.
I'm doing it in my Instagram.
You're doing it what?
I'm doing post in my Instagram.
And your Instagram. You are doing. How often do you do it? Once a week or?
I'm making videos of my paintings, videos of my chickens and ducklings, etc.
And how often do you do that? Every day or once a week or once a month or whenever?
Once a week, sometime once a week, sometime once a month.
Ah, okay. Okay. Great. So you do have a show. And what do you talk about on your show?
Mm, and everything.
Everything. Do you bring your chicken on your show?
Two videos of them.
You have 2 videos of your chicken and you bring your artwork on your show?
Yeah.
Great. Great. Because that just came to my mind this morning when I was eating my breakfast. And I couldn't remember if you actually had a podcast, but it sounds like you do on Instagram. That's wonderful. Do you like doing that?
Yeah.
Do you have a name for your show or is it just you come on and talk?
Just a comment. Just talk.
Just talk. Yeah. I think it might be good if you made it a little more formal and gave it a name.
I thinking last of time.
I really have a hard. Can you get closer to your microphone?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give a name in my.
You're trying to think of a name, but you haven't come up with a name.
Yeah.
What about Moment of Talks?
Ah, there you go.
I think Momna's World.
Momentous Voice? I like that.
Moment is
World.
voice.
World. World. Momna's World.
I can't hear you.
I
Can you
can't
come closer?
Momena, it's
Momna's
very hard to understand you.
She'll be better when she comes closer. Come closer to the mic.
Momna's World.
Moment is what?
World.
World. Moment is world. Wow.
Yes.
I like that. I like that a lot. And what's the name of your chicken?
Tutu Commander.
Tutu. That's right. We met him last time. Yeah. Momentous world with Tutu. But Momentous world.
Tutu now do a cook. Now he do a.
I can't hear you. Please come closer. You
I'm
have to
saying
stay,
now.
yes, stay close. Stay close when you talk. Now talk again and slowly.
I'm saying now Tutu sing her cuckoo.
I
Can't
don't,
hear you.
Momena, we can't understand you. I'm
Yeah.
very, very sorry.
You could talk if you talk really slow. You stop between each word so we can understand you and come really close. Okay? Okay, come closer.
I'm saying Tutu now doing a roaster song.
Okay, you're saying something about Tutu, but I do not understand your words. You need to say them slowly and distinctly. Tutu is whatever you want to say.
Now doing a roaster sound.
He's not doing rooster sounds yet because he's too young, right? What?
He's doing.
Oh, he is doing the rooster sounds now. Wow, he just grew up. He's not a
Wow.
teenager rooster anymore. He can actually do a cock-a-doodle-doo. Wow, that would be great to find him doing his cock-a-doodle-doo. Yeah. Does he wake you up
Momina?
now in the morning with his cock-a-doodle-doo? Sorry, Carla.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Carla.
Okay, Momina, it is really very difficult to hear you today. I don't know why, but we cannot understand you very well. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can
Yes.
stay and listen, but you're like, Rajib, we can't understand you, so we cannot speak with you easily.
I wonder if you usually have another microphone that you use, because I think there's a problem with your microphone.
There's a connection problem.
Oh, well, it sounds to me like it's echoing, like she usually used either the room is different or your microphone is different, but we
The
can
room.
understand.
Room is
It's
different.
not the same room, and
Oh.
there's they have a lot of connection problems sometimes where she is. Momina, can you hear us well?
Yes.
I don't quite understand what's going on. I wonder if, well, I don't want to ask Asma to help you because she's not feeling well. But talk to Asma and tell her when
What
we're
happened?
done, not now. Talk to her and see if she can help fix the connection, because the connection is really, really bad today. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You know,
Well,
let's,
if she wants to say anything more, she can come very close and talk really slowly and clearly, and we might be able to hear it, or else we can't talk to her. Do you want to say anything else, Momina, or are you finished?
No. No.
Okay. Okay, great. Where's Arfa today? Our 6-year-old star. She's gone today.
maybe she was tired.
Yeah, maybe she was too tired to join us. Do you want to say anything else before we end, Carla?
I just wonder if maybe Yasser or Abdullah have something else to say before we end today.
So why don't you ask them individually? Yeah, Yasser looks like he's unmuted.
Abdullah. Oh, Yasser, you're already unmuted. What would you like to say? Yasser, do you want to say something else?
You're
Nothing new,
unmuted.
ma'am, nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Abdullah, you want to say anything else?
Yes, I have lots of things to say.
Okay, you can have 2 minutes. What do you want to tell us?
I want to ask you something about different accents. Like I have listened lots of accents, and I find problem in understanding those accents sometimes. How can I improve my skills to understand different English accents?
The first thing that I am going to suggest is that you realize even in your country, no two people speak alike. We all speak a little differently. It's not as much as the accent as if you don't understand something, you need to tell the person, I do not understand, and ask them to say it again. Ask them to say it slower.
Like we did with Momina, we asked her to get closer to her microphone and to speak slowly and distinctly, clearly. And that's exactly what you can do with anybody else. Ask them to be slow and clear. Tell them you can't understand them.
Okay. Thank you.
And don't worry about the accent as much as hearing the words. We all have issues listening. We don't always listen carefully. I know I don't always. And when that happens, you ask the person, please say that again. I do not understand. And it's perfectly okay. Remember, you could be speaking to someone in Urdu and not understand what they're saying. So you say, please tell me that again. I don't understand. And it's perfectly fine.
That was a really good question because everybody needs to know that answer.
Right.
And communication only happens when one person is communicating and the other person hears it. So if someone is not communicating in a way that you can hear it, just let them know. I can't understand you. You're talking too fast. Could you slow down? Could you talk clearly? And it goes whether it's your native language or an English. You still have the right to hear what they are saying. They're wanting to communicate with you, therefore they're wanting you to hear it. And if they aren't communicating in a way you can hear it, then they need to know that.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't be afraid to say that. Sometimes we think, oh, if they're going to think I'm stupid. No. They're going to think you are intelligent because
okay, this is a great time for us to end. That was an excellent question.
Yes,
we need to get off the show now because I have another phone call to make.
Okay, we're going to wave goodbye, and I will be back on Tuesday for the people of any age. You can come and speak with us on Tuesday. Have a good day.
And I'll see you, Carla, at the Laughter Challenge. And if any of you want to join us at 11:30 p.m. Pakistan time, a.m. San Francisco time for the Laughter Challenge, we would love to have you there. Right, Carla?
Right. And Cynthia, can you stay for a moment after we wait?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. I'll see you at the Laughter Challenge.
Bye. Bye. We are